What's the deal, everybody? Thank you for joining your boy Simon Khalil here on another one. Let's get into collaborations, photographers, and models. Let's go. Yo guys, so I get this question pretty often, how often I collab with models, how often do I do collaboration work in general. And it's come time to make a video about it, to be honest. I mean, there's so many rules that people go by, and I'm gonna spell out basically the major rules that I live by when I'm doing a collaborative shoot. Now, this is not going to pertain to every person out there. This is what I do. I obviously have different relationships with different models, so what I offer to one is not something that I may offer to another, just because I worked with models so often that if I do work with one model more often than not, then I will most likely go a little bit more out of my way to provide more, because they're also bringing things to the table. So you guys may or may not agree with that, but again, these are just some of the basic concepts that I follow throughout my sessions. So number one, DM the model that you want to work with. Don't hesitate to do this. I know you don't want to slide in someone's DMs and all that dumb shit, but if you're looking to really work with a model or work with a specific concept that you may find that a specific model works great for or looks good for, you may just want to reach out. Don't hesitate to do so. I'm sure they would love to be involved in your specific concept. Next, after you communicate with that particular model, spell out everything that is being provided within the collaboration. How many shots you're going to provide, what the concept that you're looking for. Does the model have any ideas for these specific concepts, or do they have a specific concept in mind that they would love to work with you on? Also, timing on when they would get the shots is also great, as well as are they shooting at specific locations, all the coordination that needs to be done for this specific shoot. Give those details up front, so that way the model or the photographer in this case is familiar and comfortable. Next, agree on a concept. Just because you reached out to the model and you gave her or him a concept and they said okay, does not necessarily mean that they are 100% down for that specific concept, because they may want to tweak a couple of things. Remember, this is collaborative. Both ideas should be put together, and that's how you collaborate. So you had to shoot, everything went great, everything went smoothly. Coordination for outfits, coordination for gear, coordination for just certain poses that they wanted and certain poses that you wanted came out perfect. What's next? Next, you present the gallery to the actual model. And what I do is I present the gallery, whether it's through I use PickTime, and I can drop an example of one of my galleries below. I send the gallery to the model. That way she can select 8 to 10 pictures that she would like, that I would actually be editing and providing to the model. In some cases, the model would want the photographer to actually select these images. So this is very important, because it's really all about collaborative effort here. So if the model's comfortable enough, she would allow the photographer to select the images and cull through and make sure that he or she is providing the best images possible to the model. After that, edit the 8 to 10 images and provide them to the model. See what she thinks. Fully edited, those are the images that they're going to get, and this is hopefully everybody's satisfied at this particular point. And there are a couple of rules that I like to live by when it comes to providing images and what the next steps are. After the images are delivered, posting the work can also be collaborative. Therefore, if I'm posting a Instagram story and I am tagging the model on the shoot that we just had, and they repost, that's very collaborative. There's also now the feature for the collaborative on Instagram to posts and to reels. This actually can increase engagement twofold. That way you are having access to their clientele and they have access to your clientele. So therefore they might book more jobs because of the post that they sent, and you might book more jobs because of the posts that they put on their page. Setting these agreements on the side and really spelling it out beforehand is super important when it comes to posting on people's pages. Now, some people are very specific because they're looking for a certain aesthetic on their Instagram page or TikTok or whatever they're posting on. But I'm speaking specifically for Instagram. There's a certain aesthetic that people want on their particular page, and they may not want a collaborative post at one time, but that doesn't mean they can't share it. There are other means of sharing work that you've done with other photographers. So leave that part open-ended, but it's good to set some ground rules in the beginning. And last but not least, guys, everybody here wins. It's a win for everybody. The model gets the shots that they want. The model gets the poses that they want to do. They get the look that they wanted. Maybe it's something even different than what they're used to doing. And this may be something different than what the photographer usually shoots. For someone like myself, I shoot a broad array of different things, such as editorials, such as weddings, such as food, such as products. So I actually have a great extent of experience in different genres of photography, but for somebody that is trying to get in a specific genre, you're not losing by reaching out to other people and having a collab done with a model as well as a photographer that you want to work with. Guys, I hope this video was super helpful. These are really the rules that I live by when I'm going and doing collaborative shoot. And it's I know there's rules all over the place, and set yourself a specific amount of rules that you want to live by, and that's it. Stick to it. If someone doesn't work with you because something that you don't agree upon, to be honest, who gives a shit? Don't work with them. Find another model. There are plenty of people, there's plenty of photographers, and there's plenty of models out there that want to shoot the concepts that you may be wanting to shoot. And all you have to do is find that right person to hit your goals. So other than that, guys, make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you comment below on some of the collaborative efforts that you use, as well as subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. It really helps me out a lot, and then you'll be notified every single time I drop a banger video. Other than that, guys, that's all I have for you today. Hopefully this was helpful. Let me know in the comments below. Peace!